to the top. I just won't stop. I already feel the ground.
Hey everybody, it's your coach Mikey here, bringing you another Transform Your Life Tuesday. Super pumped because it's my 4th episode. What? And just to do a little recap of what I've already gone over, we've talked about why pursue a personal development journey in the first place. And yes, it's for everybody. Secondly, find your purpose. What is your purpose? The cool thing is you get to decide that. And I talk about how it can seriously save your life. Thirdly, I talk about your nutrition base, how it is a foundation and so important for you to be able to pursue such a large ambitious goal. You need proper nutrition to have the proper energy. Today, I have the pleasure of chatting with you about the little guy up in the attic. He is so important to master. And yes, you can master your brain. Master your thoughts. Your thoughts inevitably create your world. Sometimes we create these stories, these just thought processes that aren't even real. And the more you think about it, the more concrete these neural pathways become, and it legitimately creates the world you live in. So what if I told you that right now you're living in a really pessimistic, negative world? What if I said you could change that in an instant? And legitimately everything you see around you is different. This is the power of thoughts. And yes, you can control them. So one thing, if there's one homework assignment I could assign you from this video, is learn to be your own best friend. If you're constantly putting yourself down, telling yourself you're ugly, you're out of shape, you're this, you're that, you're never gonna make it, you're not worthy enough, you start to let all this negative news and stuff get into your psyche, how are you ever gonna prosper? For real, you have got to be your own best friend. Yeah, have real best friends too. I mean, not saying that you're not real, but have outside influences and your best friends and your peer groups. Be a positive influence as well. But really what it comes down to is you. My old roommate once said, which has really stuck with me. He was like, if you can make yourself happy, you can make anybody happy. And that's really stuck with me because it's so true. If you're happy, you can make anyone happy. You can make the world rainbows and butterflies if you want to, even with all this negative coverage going on, you know? Yes, I'm not saying it's easy. It's actually really hard, especially when you look at what the media feeds you. But honestly, you can change that by just turning off the media. But that's a whole different subject. But for real though, be your best friend. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Honestly, you might be like, oh my god, that's kind of insane to talk to yourself. But you talk to yourself on a day-to-day, minute-to-minute basis. There's always stuff going on in your conscious and your subconscious. You're constantly telling yourself stuff. You're constantly making up stories, saying how it is or saying how it should be. What if I said just picture this, click onto a negative thought as if it's an icon on your desktop, drag it over to your trash can, and yes, for iMac users, I'm talking about that little you know what I'm talking about. Just do that. Just erase it. Because sometimes you are seriously creating trouble for yourself that's not even real. It's imaginary. And bad thoughts lead to more bad thoughts. Good thoughts lead to better thoughts. And when you have these better thoughts constantly growing, you have a sound, effective foundation to let you prosper. You can't prosper with bad thoughts. You can't prosper when you are your own worst enemy. So master yourself. Look yourself in the face. Tell yourself how you want to be. How you truly are. Even if you don't see it just yet. Some people see yourself better than you see yourself. Okay? That's bad. But it can't be changed. It can be changed, I mean. You're not stuck thinking a certain way. Think about how many times your thought process has changed and shifted throughout your entire life. If you think about that, how many changes your thoughts have gone through, who's to say you can't change it on a day-to-day basis with intention and to really, really allow it to have a positive influence on your life, having positive thoughts. There's this quote that really took me by storm, I guess you would say. And it goes a little something like this. Some people see things as they are and ask why. Others see things for how they could be and ask, why not? So this is a thought process, people. Why not? Why not think bigger? Why not be your own best friend? Why not have self-respect for yourself to have this some sort of gate in protecting yourself from negative influences, whether it be the media, whether it be peer groups, whether it be family. Why not? Why not start a savings? Why not start a nutrition program? Why not start a fitness program? Why not? Like, this is a thought process that can really just change your life. If you're always asking why this, why that, poor miserable me, why me? That's all you're ever gonna get. You're never gonna grow from it. You're always gonna play victim and you're always gonna stay still. Or even worse, dig yourself in a bigger hole. But when you start asking, why not this, why not that? I can be this, why not? That's when your life really starts changing. It's the thought process. So guys, 2 things from this video to take away. Start working on your thoughts. When you start seeing and witnessing yourself thinking poorly for no reason, at this time you might think there's a good reason, but like really, like play devil's advocate and look on the other side. Is there another side? Probably. And if you think on the other side, is it better? Are you happier when you think this way rather than this way? Okay? Do it for yourself. It's huge. And if you can't think like, why not? Rather than why. When you start using why not, you can obtain your goals. Why not you? Why not now? Stop waiting for someday or the perfect moment. Right now is the perfect moment. Look yourself in the mirror. Give yourself a amp up talk. Cheer yourself on like your friends and family do, like a coach would. And get out there. Start doing it. But it has to start with this. So guys, foundation number 2, conquering your thoughts, mastering your thought process. That is going to allow you to achieve and obtain that big, ambitious, hairy goal. Okay? So I hope this was beneficial. If you enjoyed this, if you thought somebody that you know might be able to utilize this, please share it, like it, tag people, whatever you want to do with it. It's super, super appreciated, like seriously. And I look forward to spreading some more self-development next week. So yeah, stay awesome and ambitious, y'all.